And where tonight we are absolutely going to cook these Glazers, what they've done to Old Trafford. Honestly, what they've done to this stadium is an absolute disgrace. So, Chef Mr. Joshy J is in the kitchen, ready to absolutely turn them a new asshole. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat, and after I am finished on here, I am live on my football channel, which I left the link to the stream pinned on top of the live chat, so come along to the live watch along on my football channel afterwards, after you have watched on here first, of course. If you are a Manchester United fan, make sure you are subscribing to this channel, as I do plenty of Manchester United content. And like I said, tonight I am absolutely going to rip into these wankers, the Glazers, because I've had enough. I've absolutely had enough what they've done these last few years. Love this look, mate. Obviously, these are the famous scarves what Manchester United fans wore while they were protesting against the Glazers, but unfortunately, they don't protest against them so much these days, which is soft mentality. But yep, let's get underway. The wooden spoon's ready. Aaron Glazer, let's start with you, shall we? It's personal with you because you were at the FA Cup final watching the women when you could have been at Old Trafford looking at the state of the roof, and you're just there watching the ladies' football, lifting the FA Cup, and you absolutely said, oh, I wouldn't miss this moment for the world. I wouldn't miss this game. I wouldn't miss this moment, the ladies winning the FA Cup. I love Manchester United. Fuck off, do you love Manchester United, yeah? You don't love Manchester United. You absolutely just love taking money out this football club. Absolute disgrace, yeah? So jog on. We don't need people like you at my football club. For the last 18 years or so, you, Aaron Glazer, Joel Glazer, and their late father, who's sadly no longer with us, so rest in peace to him, they have absolutely destroyed the history and heritage of this football club. I've had enough, honestly. Sick and tired of it. Where these wankers have been getting a free pass for too long now. Let's have it right, yeah? Let's fucking have it right here. Absolutely conning a living out in this football club, taking money out in the football club, just to put into Tampa Bay. They don't care about this football club. All they care about is just making the numbers, and we are a collateral to the Glazers. It's about time fans started wearing these again, the green and yellow scarves, which I'm going to have to take it off because I'm too hot in it, but I just wanted it on for the start of the video. But Glazers out, yeah? You have absolutely destroyed the heritage of this football club. You have made us a laughing stock with your shit managerial appointments, your shit people in charge. Ed Woodward and Richard Arnold had absolutely no idea how to run the football club, which they absolutely put us in the gutter. And you saw the state at Old Trafford yesterday. Why was Aaron Glazer not at Old Trafford? He wanted to be at Wembley to watch the ladies make history. Fair enough, but you should have been at Old Trafford and you should have seen the state of the stadium. I mean, why on earth have such an elite level football club let Old Trafford get this bad, man? This is what I don't understand. It is jarring, man. Absolutely jarring, and I've absolutely had it up to here with the Glazers, who've absolutely Just no care in the football club whatsoever. Just making up the numbers. If you're a Manchester United fan watching live, make sure you're liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel to see plenty Manchester United content where I do previews, player ratings, match reactions, emergency meetings. But why are you doing emergency meetings, Mr. Joshy J? Because I can. It's my channel. I can do whatever I please, yeah? I produce my content on YouTube because I enjoy making content. But you're doing this your own PR, Mr. Joshy J. Get in the bin, yeah? Seriously, get in the bin. And La Bazara, Bate Adamido, Ia de Puta. Smash the likes, Ia de Puta, as the famous Lee Gunner would say. But it's like, how on earth can anybody defend these assholes, the Glazers? Look at what they've done to the stadium. How bad they've let it get. The roof leaking. Not only was the roof leaking, but water was also fucking getting into the Arsenal dressing room as well. That's nowhere near sustainable. What happened if an Arsenal player, say, suffered an electric shock because the water dripping down on them? It's not acceptable. This is why Manchester Council should temporarily shut down Old Trafford until the repairs are complete. They had workmen on the roof at Old Trafford today, but whoopee fucking do. Why did you not sort it out sooner? Why have you waited for it to get this bad before you sent workers onto the roof to repair the leak on the roof? It's not just the leak what needs sorting out, it's the plumbing system. And inside the stadium as well, where you buy your food and drinks. Shit club. Right, you're out here, mate. You're out here fast, like I say. Bosh! Yeah? Absolutely had enough of this shit. What is happening at my football club right now with the Glazers? Honestly, it's just wow, jarring, man. Absolutely jarring. Why do you have a scene? It's because I'm cooking the Glazers, mate. I'm cooking all of the Glazers because I've absolutely had enough how they are conning a living out of my football club. The football club I've been supporting for nearly 25 years now. So Chef Mr. Joshy J is in the kitchen ready to absolutely cook them this evening because I'm sick and tired of the state they've left Old Trafford. Let's have it right here. Watching that water drip all the way onto the stadium and down the steps is unfucking acceptable. And I'm not having it. It's nowhere near sustainable. Honestly, sick and tired of these absolute clowns who have destroyed this football club. What's your thoughts on Leicester City Football Club? I think you've had a great season. If you are a Leicester fan, congratulations on promotion, by the way. That's absolutely fantastic that you got promoted. So, and it'd be great to see Jamie Vardy back in the Premier League next season because he's Leicester through and through. Yeah, you're welcome. Cheers, mate. If you are a football fan, make sure you are subscribing to this channel to see Manchester United videos and make sure that you are subscribing to my football channel as well because I am doing a live watch-along and the Liverpool game after this. What are your thoughts on Southampton? You're a real one, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am a real one. I absolutely just say it how it is. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate that. You have an amazing day as well. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate that. But yes, Hayden Cox, my thoughts on Southampton are I believe you still have a chance going through as the second leg is at home against West Brom. And obviously, F1 Fan Gamer, who's in the live chat, West Brom are his second team. So basically, Hayden Cox, you are watching F1 Fan Gamer's second team, West Brom at St Mary's. But yeah, Chelsea, F1 Fan Gamer, I believe they are improving. They are slowly getting on track, but a lot of work for Clown Lake to sort out. Honestly, Clown Lake have absolutely destroyed Chelsea Football Club. But I hope Ineos were looking at the state at Old Trafford yesterday. I don't trust these owners. Don't blame you, mate. Who would trust them owners, yeah? It's like no one would. Let's have it right here, yeah? And I guess you're watching Johnny Memrals at 8, because he's live at 8 o'clock this evening. So that'd be something for you to watch. But yeah, I can see why you don't trust them, because they absolutely destroyed your football club. But obviously, Ineos, I hope they were up there watching and know what on earth needs to happen to this stadium. It either needs to be ripped apart, rebuilt, start from scratch, or refurbish the old stadium. The problem is Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to build a brand new stadium, but he wants money off of Manchester Council as well. But unfortunately, Manchester Council will not give Sir Jim Ratcliffe the money to redevelop and build a new stadium. So it looks like our only option is to upgrade the current stadium, which from the history aspects, I believe that's a good idea, because we got a lot of history in this stadium. So it just needs a few upgrades, and the roof needs repairing. But why on earth has it been left until now for repairmen to be up on the roof today, when Walter was literally gashing down at the supporters yesterday and going onto the steps, the pitch, and leaking into the Arsenal dressing room? I mean, someone could seriously sue Manchester United for this. Someone could sue Glazers, Ineos. If someone got injured in that, then this is on Manchester United Football Club, which, it pains me to say it, I would temporarily close down the stadium until the repairs are being complete, because what we saw yesterday cannot keep happening. It's just unacceptable at the highest level. Let's have it right here. It's nowhere near good enough. Mr. Butt is furious with the owners. Yes, I am, Hayden Cox, because I've been fuming with them. What they tried to do before, they tried to create a European Super League behind our back. They entered us into the European Super League, and during 2021, it forced fans to break into the stadium when they shouldn't have done. I do not defend criminal damage in any shape or form, but they got the biggest match in England called off because so many fans were protesting against the Glazers and damaging the stadium. I cannot defend, but to get the biggest match called off in England when we're due to play Liverpool, absolutely unbelievable. That's something you would not see every day at all. So, excuse me, fair play to them fans. But it's like the Glazers have absolutely just been conning a living out in this football club. It's like they're more interested in taking money out in the football club and putting it into Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where now, with the Glazers, they're hardly dealing with the footballing side of things. They've left it to Ineos. Ineos are the ones who are trying to now get this football club back on track. But the way I will turn on Ineos is obviously if they bring in Waistcoat Fraud as manager, Gareth Southgate, or the fraudulent Wolverine, Roberto De Zerbi. If they bring in Roberto De Zerbi, I am Ineos out. If they bring in Waistcoat Fraud, I am Ineos out. 66 a history. Yes, come on, Hayden Cogs. the channel is growing and I'm loving every second of it. If you are a Manchester United fan, make sure you're subscribing to this channel to see plenty more Manchester United content. I do match reactions, I do previews, player ratings, emergency meetings, and please subscribe to my football channel as well. Link is pinned on top of the live chat, and I'm doing a live watch along Villa versus Liverpool tonight. So after I finish on here, you can literally redirect straight to my football channel because the link to the stream is pinned on top of the live chat. And I've never done the Liverpool game before, so I'm excited for that one. And it's a huge game tonight because if Villa beat Liverpool tonight, they are in the UEFA Champions League. They have sealed their place in the top four. 10 from 10 today. Yes, Hayden Cox, it is 10 from 10 for me at Monday Football today, and I'm absolutely loving every second of it. But what the Glazers have done to this historic football club, this once great elite football club, I cannot defend in any shape or form whatsoever. Absolutely destroyed our football club for no reason whatsoever. They conned the living out of it. They've taken money out of it. They recruited very poorly. They hired very poor people. And this is why Manchester United have absolutely been in the shitter. And tonight, this is why I'm absolutely cooking them. Can't believe Manning's rating yesterday. I know, Hayden Cox, it's crazy, isn't it? You said he had a good game, but not according to Southampton. He didn't, but you said he did. But yeah, and these Glazers, Chef Mr. Joshy J has had enough. So he is cooking them tonight. Absolutely cooking them because the standards of Manchester United Football Club, I am sick and tired how they absolutely destroyed this once great elite football club. We are meant to be an elite football club, but we're far from an elite football club. We are meant to be one of the famous world's football club in the world. What sauce are you cooking them, mate? Hot chili sauce and a hot curry, so to turn them a new asshole. It's just on sick and tired of having owners who've not cared about this football club. And Ineos are trying to put it right, but they have to get it right. If they don't, then I'm sorry, they're just as bad as the Glazers. But give Ineos time, Mr. Joshy J. They're trying to build the right foundations and the right structure for the football club. That's all very good and that, but if Ineos get it wrong, I'll be asking for them to leave as well. The Glazers had an opportunity to sell the football club, but I know deep down they weren't going to sell the football club because all they care about, the Glazers, is making up the numbers. Let's have it right here. They thought, yeah, we'll put the football club up for sale to boost the New York Stock Exchange market. And then what happened as soon as they took the club off the market, their stock shares dropped down again. So instead of going for 100% new owners, they went for 25% investors, which I can see why they did that, because they don't want to let go a Manchester United Football Club, because they'll no longer be able to take money out in the football club and help their other businesses. Obviously, a lot of their shopping malls went bankrupt, a lot of their shopping malls. So this is why, sadly, they've been taking money out of the football club. But stop taking money out of our football club, yeah? It should be illegal what you're doing. You should be put into custody for that. You should share a cell with the players who do not perform. The players who don't perform at this football club, the Glazers and the players should both be put into custody, into football jail. Let's have it right here. But just listen to the manager. He says you ain't winning due to injuries. Just listen to him, get behind him. I mean, oh my goodness me. This manager. Oh, I can't wait for him to fuck off, man. Seriously. It's just enough's enough now. I'm sick and tired of him keep using injuries as an excuse. Because do you hear Klopp complaining about injuries? No. Do you hear Pep complaining about injuries? No. Do you hear Eddie Howe complain about injuries? No. So why is this manager complaining about injuries? Oh yeah, because he's one of the most protected managers ever. Let's have it right here. It's crazy, absolutely crazy, and I'm sick to the back and teeth of it. I really am. Absolutely had enough. Find it so irritating and jarring. And the Glazers, how on earth they invested so poorly? We spent a lot of money, and the Glazers have spent money, which you can't take anything away from that. We had injuries. We had the most injuries last 3 years. I mean, you got to start looking at the hierarchy at Manchester United. Why we keep getting injuries? Is it something to do with the physio staff? Is it something to do with the training? And the same at Chelsea as well. But you don't hear Chelsea making up excuses. And it also looks like the media just want to protect this manager. Why do you want to protect the manager for? For me, this is the worst manager we've ever had. I've never trusted this manager. I've never 100% been on his side because I know what he's like. He's a bully and keeps making up so many mistakes. And yet again, the Glazers hired such a poor manager who is not good enough in his football club. But you got to two finals last season, Mr. Joshy J. You're in the cup final again this season, Mr. Joshy J. So you should back him. You should be happy. This and that. You should get him behind the team and back the manager. And what? And what? Yeah, this manager is simply not good enough. It just goes to show with the excuses. He's out his depth. People can try and brush it under the carpet all they like, but I can see through this manager and through this football club. I've been supporting this football club for nearly 25 years, and I've watched the Glazers absolutely destroy us these last 10 years. Well, the first couple of years they were in power, right? The Glazers. But you only had a few points in the Conference League, Mr. Joshy J. Just be happy and realistic. Get in the bin, Hayden Cox, mate. Nah, joking. You're a real one. But it's crazy why the injuries have been used as an excuse this season. But it's yet again on the Glazers why we brought in a failed manager. Because no doubt this manager is going to fail because the players don't like him. And people tried to blame Cristiano Ronaldo, and he got it spot on about the roof leaking at Old Trafford. Look at what happened yesterday. Supporters getting a soaking, most of the water running onto the pitch, running down the steps, leaking into the away dressing room. So what he said about the Glazers was 100% spot on. I was Team Ronaldo from day one. I defended him from the very start. The roof... Do you like ham? Yes, I do, mate. You know, I like a bit of ham with cheese and crackers. Just got worse over the years. I mean, maybe the roof was leaking before the Glazers took over, but how on earth they absolutely destroyed this football club? How on earth can anyone accept this? Because if you do accept the way they destroyed this football club, raise the standards, yeah, and say you want the Glazers out. Fans should start wearing these to football matches again, the green and yellow scarves, because I would if I was going to Old Trafford. And you lot who are still pumping money into Glazers and buying merchandise and that, you are part of the issue because you've been funding them for so many years and they took advantage of it. They've had you right in your pocket. I gave up at being a member because I'm sick and tired and funding these assholes. Why should I fund assholes who literally destroyed my football club? No, that's not the only reason why I gave up being a member. And the reason why I gave up being a member was because it was a long way to travel. I've been going to United since 1998, from 8 years old to now. Fair play to you. Big up to you, yeah? You should do watch along for Villa versus Liverpool game. I am, mate. Straight after I finish on here, you can go to my football channel because I'm doing a live watch along for Aston Villa against Liverpool tonight over there. So I will be on there. £880 a season I pay. Well, big up to you, yeah. Fair play if you enjoy doing that, but it's just like they've had you in your pocket, mate. Absolutely had you in your pocket, these Glazers. This is why they've got away with it for so long. Good evening to you, Athens Gaming. Pin my previous comment, Josh. Yeah, I'll just get back to your comment, Hayden Cox. Sorry, you're going for 2-1 victory to Liverpool. Villa will win 2-0. Got £10 on it. Are you better, man? What channel did you say the watch on was on? Football channel. It's pinned on top of the live chat. Go. Yes, it is from DHgate, said CDK. Good evening to you, by the way. Nice to see you on here. I've not seen you for a little while. What's your thoughts on the Glazers? Because they've not maintained Old Trafford one bit. And yesterday, it just went to show how they destroyed the stadium. But yeah, at Football Guide 2012, it's on my football channel, and the link is pinned on top of the live chat. See on the comments where it's highlighted in black, you can find the link. Pin my comment saying subs to both your channels, mate. Unfortunately, I can only pin one comment, Hayden Cox. Ineos and Glazers pocket. Now, Glazers ain't selling, so pointless shouting Glazers out. No, I will carry on saying Glazers out. Because why should I accept how bad the stadium's got, the condition of the stadium, and Carrington training ground as well? The more people start protesting against these Glazers and stop going to the football matches, the more they'll be determined to sell the whole of the football club, or let Ineos have 100% in the ownership. Yeah, just get the Glazers out of here. Conning a living out this football club. It is criminal what they've done to this football club. He said Ineos out. Yeah, I have said Ineos out, Liam Newby. If they bring in waistcoat fraud, or say Roberto De Zerbi, fraudulent Wolverine, then he needs to go. Good evening to you, Athens Gaming. How are you doing, mates? 3-2 Liverpool win. Salah goal and Gapu. Why would you sell a company it's worth $6 million? It'd be daft for them to sell. Easy money for them. I know why they won't sell. It's because they don't want to lose Manchester United as a collateral. If they lost Manchester United as a collateral, they would no longer be able to take money out of the football club and help Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's have it right here. They're more into Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to need to start getting umbrellas out at Old Trafford. If they don't fix the roof soon, they will. And it's criminal why it's got to this state. To me, I would have just temporarily closed down the stadium until the roof has been repaired. This is one of the most YouTube accounts out there. I love your passion. Thank you, Hayden Cox. Appreciate it, mate. I'm really glad you do. But it's like, I'm not accepting mediocrity, okay? My standards are up to here. And even though the Glazers aren't leaving anytime soon, I will carry on saying Glazers out, yeah? Let's have it right, because I want what's best for my football club. And I always want what's best for my football club. Let's have it right here. These Glazers have absolutely embarrassed this Manchester United badge. these last 17 or 18 years whenever they were in charge. The first couple of years they had it easy because of Sir Alex Ferguson, but once they started taking money out in the football club, they just became utter pricks. Let's have it right here. What's your teddy bear's name? I don't really have a name. Maybe a bit silicon would do. But either way, just to fix it temporarily, I want it fixed permanently though, because we are an elite football club, and that roof leaking just makes us look fucking stupid, yeah? Let's have it right here. Sanchez daft money, Lukaku, Depay, Di Maria, Kagawa, Maguire, Mkhitaryan, Sancho, Varane, Casemiro. Look, you got a good point, Liam Newby. You're spot on, mate. We have recruited so poorly. We've overspent on players. It's nowhere near sustainable. 65 to history now, mate. Yes, I saw Hayden Cogs. We're now on 935. That 1K is ever closer. So if you're a Manchester United fan, make sure you're subscribing to this channel, because I do plenty of Manchester United videos. I do previews, match reactions, player ratings, emergency meetings. We're no elite football club anymore. We got past, not present. I mean, we should be elite still. I mean, Man City are elite. Why can't we be elite? It's no excuses. Again, because the Glazers why we're not elite. Reaching 1K will be such a proud moment for you. It will be, Hayden Cox, because it will be a milestone. When I started my YouTube journey, I never thought I would get up to. Now, it's almost gone from being a dream to a reality, because we're very nearly there now. This Mr. Joshy J Army is growing, and I'm loving every second of it, because it's your guys' support. This is why I am on YouTube making videos. Every day I post content to you, because I've been uploading every single day since April 2021 or May 2021, not missed a single day. It doesn't matter if I'm away for a couple of days, I still post the content, pre-recorded videos. I upload 365 days a year because I care about my community. Let's have it right here. You are part of the Mr. Joshy J Army, and in the future, I can't wait to start releasing some merchandise so you guys can buy some merchandise. But you're only lying for your own PR. Joking, mate. Oh, you crack me up, Hayden Cox. You really do. And you found my channel by me reviewing that Southampton shirt I bought off of Sydney Best One. But yeah, it's crazy how you found my channel. But I just cannot believe what has happened to this football club. Why have they absolutely let it get this bad for the Glazers? And why have they not gone to Old Trafford more often? Look at Ineos. They've been going to Old Trafford a lot more. Whether, I know I got my concerns with Ineos, but I have to give Ineos credit for that. They've been attending football matches a lot more than these wankers, which just had it right here. Mutant alerts. Can I give you a shout out to my friend called Hot Dogs? And that's okay, Hayden Cox. You know, I don't think he is a mutant at the moment. But who's your friend, Football Guy 2012? Who's your guy, mate? I'll give him a shout out. Still got the Chris. I keep them up all year round, mate. But I only use them at Christmas time, because I just cannot be asked to take them down. Okay, mate, sorry. Yeah, that's okay, Hayden Cox, no worries. But obviously, if it was a mutant, I would cook him and put him in the bin, yeah? In the bin. This is what I'm doing to the Glazers. Chef Mr. Joshy J is in the kitchen tonight. He is not messing around here. As the famous Lee Gunner would say, smash the likes, ia de puta. As the great Lee Gunner, my subscriber, would say, he likes hot dogs, so I call him Hot Dogs. Okay, bit random, but fair enough. Good evening to you, Hot Dogs. There you go, I shouted him out. But it's like, wow, unbelievable how the standards have been dropped because these absolute frauds who've been in charge these last 17 years. Well, 17 years they've been frauds, but the damage they've done the last 10 years is nowhere near acceptable, nowhere near sustainable. So this is why I am calling it out this evening, yeah? I've absolutely had enough. And seeing what happened yesterday at Old Trafford in the Arsenal game has absolutely infuriated me. So it needs calling out, and there's no way I'm getting the Glazers a free pass. Because why should they get given a free pass? The damage they've done to my football club the last decade or so has been absolutely shameful and disgraceful. And if they were watching yesterday, I hope you're proud of yourselves how bad you let our stadium get, yeah? Our beautiful historic stadium, you are absolutely letting rot to the core, like what you've done to the whole football club with your shit signings, shit footballing people in charge, everything, just crap. Lee Gunner always replies to you, doesn't he, mate, in his lives? Yeah, because I send him super chats, mate. So I send him about £2 or £5. So he always replies to me. But yeah, big up to Lee Gunner, real one. And he's absolutely human. And these Arsenal players coming out saying to the media that they are supporting Tottenham tomorrow when they play Man City. To me, that is completely unacceptable. Players coming out saying, oh, I'll be cheering on a rival. Never make it public, okay? Do it behind closed doors, because them players have absolutely embarrassed Arsenal Football Club and the rest of the footballing world. It gives football such a bad name. That's like me saying, oh, I'll be supporting Man City in this game to help Manchester United win the league title. Nah, get out there, man. Maybe I'll say it behind closed doors, but I'll never come out and say it in public that you want a rival to win. Fucking egg, where are the standards? Seriously, but it sums football up these days in a nutshell. Too many footballs become too nicey. Let's have it right, yeah? There's too many players who don't care about the football club and too focused on social media. And one individual, number 10 at our football club, more focused on doing his charity work than the job out on the pitch. Let's have it right, yeah? Let's absolutely have it right here. And it's not acceptable by these players to care about social media instead of the football club. But number 10 is doing awesome work for the charity, Mr. Joshy J. Why are you bullying him? Look, I'm not bullying him, okay? But he should not be given a free pass. If you were concentrating and you're focusing on your charity work, fair enough. But if it's going to affect your work in the football club, fuck off. It's as simple as that. And number 10 has pissed me off for a very long time. Let's have it right here, yeah? He's absolutely done my head in. And I find it so jarring. I've never even had a ham sandwich at Old Trafford. I mean, I've never really... The one time I've had food at Old Trafford, right, was when they did a fan zone where you could go and eat before the game, but the Glazers, they did away with the fan zone. Why would you do away with a fan zone? Oh yeah, shall I tell you why? Because they wanted to save money. And yet they've been taking money out of our football club ever since they owned the football club. It's a disgrace, and I feel absolutely ashamed and embarrassed that they've done this to this beautiful football club. It's not sustainable. So I hit right here on sick and tired. Fans chatting bollocks on sick and tired like owners who don't care about the football club. Prawn sandwich, yes. I mean, I like prawn sandwiches, but I never actually bought food inside the stadium bit because that's looking very outdated. If we lose on Friday, I dread to think how upset I'll be. Oh, Hayden Cox, you'll be literally in tears, mate, because it'd be another year for you in the EFL Championship. Well, let's have it right here. And so would my subscriber, F1 Fan Gamer. Like, if Southampton beat West Brom, he'll be disappointed that his second team missed out on promotion. But can't believe that there was no goals in any of the playoff matches in the Championship. Both legs ended up 0-0 in the first leg. Crazy, absolute crazy. But yeah, I never bought any food where the stadium bit is inside where you can buy drinks and that because it looks so outdated. It needs upgrading. You see other stadiums. I even went to Ashton Gate, right? And even Ashton Gate in Bristol looks a lot more modern inside than what fucking Old Trafford does. It's a disgrace, honestly, an absolute disgrace. And it's so irritating how you cannot even upgrade the inside where you buy food and drink. And obviously, recently, Old Trafford had a 0 food hygiene rating because they were serving gone off chicken or something. It's nowhere near good enough. Only sell Carlin too. What, are you serious? Of course, I've not been to Old Trafford since 2020. That's a disgrace. They only sell Carlin piss water. A pie at Southampton's £9. No way would I pay that. That's a disgrace, Hayden Cox. It's a joke, mate. Honestly, how on earth are these football clubs getting away with it and charging so much money in that? It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But there you go. It's how expensive things have got these days, unfortunately. Nowhere near sustainable. Let's have it right here, yeah? It's shameful. It's disgraceful. But yeah, to only sell Carlin is a disgrace. Why not sell Heineken, Peroni, or Thatcher's? You know, so many different drinks, and you only sell Carlin. Are you having an absolute laugh? Probably goat pie too. I like Carlin, haha. And Carl's Light. Not a huge beer drinker. I like vodka mixers better. Vodka is nice because when I went to Bournemouth last year away for a weekend to stay with my sister, we had these slush puppies where they had a little bit of vodka in them, and they were absolutely superb. You wouldn't think there was vodka in them. You'd think you were drinking the normal slush puppies. I like the slush puppies, but it's like if I wanted a packet of crisp, I always used to take in my own packet of crisp into the stadium. I used to take a drink inside the stadium, like a carton of apple juice or something, because I refuse to spend money inside that bit where you get food and drink. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. Milk is good. Oh yeah, look, the only thing I've really bought in there is a cup of tea. Good evening to you, Stockbridgetown FC. How are you doing, mate? Thank you for joining me this evening. I like Guinness shots. They are beautiful, mate. But get me smashed quickly, so I only have 4 or 5. Well, I'm surprised you drink 4 or 5, mate, to be honest, because you must get absolutely hammered, mate. Let's have it right here. But I am looking forward to the Liverpool game tonight. As I said, the link is pinned on top of the live chat, and you can immediately redirect to my football channel. As I've never done a Liverpool game before, Hopefully Liverpool will lose so we can have the fun and banter where I can laugh at Liverpool for losing. But look, respect to Jurgen Klopp, yeah. I think it's a big loss to the Premier League that Jurgen Klopp is leaving Liverpool. He is such a good manager. And he should have won many more Premier League titles, but unfortunately, it's just Man City are so elite. They set the standards high every year. This is why they stopped Liverpool from winning a few more Premier League titles. And Man City have made us hold the most successful titles. You know, we've had the most Premier League titles still, thanks to Man City. So fair play to Man City, yeah. I remember when you sent me a video when you're drunk, haha, on As Funny Hayden Cogs. How about we laugh and Villa? You can't say anything this season, Josh. Just so glad Clipping Clop is going out on the low. Harsh, but is that Leeds Kids? Yes, it is, Football Guy 2012. I got it off of DH Gates, but I think it's pretty much been confirmed as our kids. But see the black strip on it. Unfortunately, I don't think the black strip is going to be on it, so I may have to buy a more updated version, but I still love this shirt anyway. And I bought the Premier League patch off of classicshirts.com, so I'm going to iron it on using an iron, put the Premier League patch on it. No room for racism one. Liverpool have a nice kit. Liverpool fan, but nice kit. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I love your match worn football shirt. Oh yeah, and the Southampton one. It's lovely. It really is. But the fun doesn't stop this evening, because when I end the stream, when we get to the 50th minute mark, in about 5 minutes after that, I am live on my football channel. So anyone wants to join me on my football channel, you're more than welcome. Let's have more fun and banter, yeah? But I just want to say about the Glazers, I've absolutely cooked you tonight because you've absolutely lowered the standards of my football club. I'm getting the new Liverpool kits when it's buyable. I mean, look, you can put money into your football club because FSG have done a good job, and I respect FSG, the work they've done to Liverpool. They've really turned that Liverpool team good. So fair play, yeah, credit where it's due. But I don't buy merchandise from Manchester United because I'm sick and tired of absolutely funding the Glazers and rewarding them for failure. I mean, one trophy in about 5 years is nowhere near sustainable for the standards of Manchester United Football Club. So why on earth should I fund the Glazers for failure? I refuse to award them for failure. It's as simple as that. And many more fans should join in and say this is not acceptable. This is not sustainable. Let's hang it right here, yeah? Absolutely hang it right here. Glazers out. And Ineos, if you don't sort this shit out, you can go as well. Balls ruled out, you can go as well. It's just, wow, this football club, there is a lot of repair works to do. Let's get drunk. Give someone a drunk. Can you tell us the name and the website where you bought the Leeds kit? dhgates.com. You can find, if you go onto one of my videos, you can see I've put the link in the description, so you can be able to go and check it out for yourself. But yeah, the Liverpool game tonight should be good because, like I said, I've never done a Liverpool game before, so be interesting to see what the viewing figures see like. Because obviously, my football channel doesn't have many subscribers as this channel, you know. Because obviously, I post on this channel more than my football channel, but live watch-alongs I do on my football channel. I'm out on the piss Wednesday, not been out in ages. It's been so busy with uni. Go for it, Hayden Cox. Celebrate how. Just subscribe. Thank you very much, Football Guy. And also, if you're interested in my football channel, please subscribe to my football channel as well. But I appreciate your company this evening, me ripping the Glazers a new asshole. I'll be live on my football channel in about approximately 5 minutes' time, so I will see you on there. Can you repeat that? Sorry. DH Gates, that's where I get my shirts from. DH Gates. So, yep, I'll see you on my football channel in 5 minutes. Big up to you all. Glazers out. Bye bye. Oh, fucking heck.